Hey everyone, Tyler here from Camp Kitchen, and in this video I will be heading up to Algonquin's Mew Lake for a one-night hot tent trip with my oldest daughter. She picked the menu, I'm doing the prep, and we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna do some hiking, we're gonna cook some awesome food, and we're gonna play some cards and games in the warmth of the Esker hot tent. Let's get started. I like to do most of my prep before I go on my trip. It's just a lot easier to do the cleanup, more comfortable, everything's at your disposal. You have lots more tools. It takes a lot of the stress out of the execution when you're camping. My oldest daughter Isabel loves mushrooms, so we have mushrooms for the ramen and mushrooms for her pizza. So I'm going to do lots of sliced mushrooms. I'm just going to Sharpie each meal on the front of the bag. Not necessarily labeling, but just labeling what meal it corresponds to, so when I'm digging through my cooler, I can just quickly grab things that line up. That's the ramen. I'm going to do some thinner sliced mushroom for our pizza. And for the rest of the pizza toppings, I have green pepper, red onion, some bacon that we had for breakfast the other day, just cut up into small pieces, and mozzarella cheese. I also have a bit of tomato sauce here that I'm going to put in a smaller container, just so I don't have to dispose of the can. When I'm out there, I'm not going to need the whole can anyways. I got this beautiful ribeye for our ramen that we're going to have. Just a small little guy, but it is perfect size for me and Izzy. I just put it on this wire rack last night just to dry it out a little bit, just so I get a better sear in the pan tomorrow when I cook it. Should be delicious. Got some of my Camp Kitchen Red Fife Bannock mix that I'll be bringing up. We're going to do bacon and bannock, one of Izzy's favorite breakfasts, drizzled with maple syrup. Okay, everything is prepped up and ready to go. I just need to get up tomorrow, pack our bags, pack all the food, and we'll be on our way. What do you think, Izzy?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah.
We just crossed through the east gate, and we are gonna find a place to pull over and make a bit of a tailgate lunch. You hungry?
Yes.
Good. Well, we just pulled off at the Lake of Two Rivers picnic area. It's a pretty busy spot right off the highway, but we're hungry, so we're just doing a tailgate. Well,
the noodles
yeah.
make it ramen.
Well, technically the broth is actually the ramen. Steak, mushrooms, and ramen.
The mushrooms are perfect.
Perfect. Lots of butter and salt. Your favorite lunch in one of your favorite places?
It's my favorite place.
This is your favorite place? Algonquin Park?
To camp, yeah.
Okay. That's the root.
That corner. They're eating ramen off your car. Say hello, little fella. Wow. He's trying to eat your truck.
Yeah.
I don't think it's working well. Hello.
Not two different things that I'm doing.
Is that called a slip knot?
That's just a square knot. Let's see. What do you think? Oh, lots of space. Get the stove rocking.
Yeah.
That was. Okay, there's the stove, Jack.
Okay.
On your end.
Great.
It looks good?
Yeah. Yay. That's great.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to step down there.
Yeah. You'll be bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You'll be wet and then you'll get really cold.
That better?
I would do a little more.
Yeah.
You see what I do. And I like a soft pillow, so I don't fill out too much, but I'll show you how much I fill out. We were gonna make pizza on the outdoor fire, but it's kind of cold out there. I don't want to run out of wood by having two fires, so we're just gonna make pizza on the wood stove in the hot tent. It's a lot warmer in here than it is out there.
Yeah, it is.
This is not typical mid-November weather. It is
No.
colder and snowier than it normally is this time of year.
Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna stretch the dough out on my barrel pack lid with a little bit of flour. Get it nice and thinned out. I'm gonna hit a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of the agua pan. And then I'm gonna put the dough in. I'm gonna build the pizza right in the warm pan. I do want the oil to be a little bit hot, just so it starts to cook the crust right away. And then I'm gonna put my sauce and my cheese and then my toppings. After I have done that, I'm going to throw the lid on and just keep it on the wood stove for a little bit until the bottom and the dough is nice and cooked. After it's nice and cooked, I'm going to actually put it underneath the wood stove on this piece of aluminum that I have and just brown everything up on the top of the pizza. I'm just going to put it here and let it crisp up on the bottom again a little bit, just so nice and crispy for us, and then it's good to eat. And what color are you changing it to?
Blue.
Okay. Ooh-wee. That's gonna be pretty good. Play some Uno and eat some pizza. What do you think?
Is it
so
hot?
good.
Is it
It's
hot?
not too bad. Pretty good. You got the pizza dance going? We played cards and cleaned up from dinner. We went for a little walk out under the stars, and just a beautiful night sky tonight. Izzy is passed out, sleeping. She's tired, and I'm getting there too. So, see you in the morning for breakfast. Good morning. Made it through the night and got the wood stove rocking again now. Kept it pretty stoked overnight. Kept pretty warm.
Yeah.
You were warm?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to make coffee, hot chocolate, and breakfast. We are having bannock and bacon with maple syrup for breakfast.
Yay.
Yeah. We're going to start breakfast by frying up some bacon in the Agua Carbon Trail 12 pan. And then as that's crisping up, I'm going to add some water to my Red Fife bannock mix. And depending on the application depends on how much water I want to add. In this application, I want them to be biscuity, so I'm going to add enough for the dough to be not quite as thin as pancake batter, just a little bit thicker than pancake batter, but definitely not as thick to be able to handle it in your hands. Then we're going to fry that up in the bacon fat. Then I'm going to cut it similar to a hamburger bun, and each of us are going to have half with the open face up. I'm going to throw some crispy bacon on top and then drizzle the whole thing with maple syrup. Oh.
Bannock's good.
Bannock's good? This bannock recipe I've really gotten it dialed now. Especially with how much water to add for different applications. But this is my favorite application. It's just like a biscuit. Super good crunch. Super soft on the inside. The Red Fife wheat gives you like earthy, nutty flavors, balanced with the sweetness from the maple syrup. Fried in that bacon fat. So good. Okay, we're all packed up and ready to get back home, but on our way out of the park, we are going to stop for a hike lunch. We're going to do one of our favorite hikes. We've got a Camp Kitchen freeze-dried meal that Izzy picked out in a bag with our Jetboil, and we've got our Wing Questers Strider Z hiking poles for stability in this icy, snowy weather.
Yeah.
And we're going to go see if we can see some birds. Look, Izzy. See if we can see some birds and anything else fun and interesting. We're stopped for lunch. Rehydration kit. We got a Camp Kitchen freeze-dried meal. Chicken Alfredo with bacon, mushroom, and broccoli. Izzy's favorite.
Yeah.
Jetboil, nice and easy meal for a quick little hike. Whoa, 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 whoa! That one stole a piece of our lunch!
Jeez.
They're all behind you.
Okay, well, we gotta cover up our lunch apparently. They're bold. Okay, just give us some time. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Mmm, creamy, freeze-dried goodness. Okay. Well, Izzy, you might get attacked by a bird. I'm not 100% sure. But good luck. I wish you well.
You're gonna have a bigger bowl than me. You're mean. They're bad boys. They're bad boys.
This is ridiculous. Okay, we are back at the truck and it just started raining, so pretty good timing on that. Beautiful hike and an awesome lunch, but we're headed home. We are so full. We've eaten so much good food over the past 24 hours. Super simple recipes to execute front country camping, and I was happy to share with Izzy, and she inspired the menu. So it was a lot of fun food. Hopefully it inspires you to get out in these colder months and cook some food on the fire or even on the wood stove in your Esker tent. More of this kind of content to come, more quick food focused trips, and it's a lot of fun and excitement. So I hope it gives a bit of education and inspiration. Stay tuned for what's to come.